Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Here is Fortnitemares Challenges Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4 that will be locked in the next 3 to 7 days. First things first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell, because I will be starting a 1,000 V-Buck giveaway and maybe 2,000 V-Buck giveaway in November. So you're going to want to make sure that you're notified when that giveaway starts, and the only way to do that is to subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell. Here are the challenges: destroy cube monsters, deal damage with assault rifles or pistols to cube monsters, visit corrupt areas in different matches. More issues with this. We had the big problem earlier where the Gargoyles wasn't registering. Now the corrupted areas wasn't registering. I'll show you proof of that in this video. And dance in front of different Gargoyles. You gotta do that 5 times. Again, I don't understand how Fortnite can have so many problems. I've said it numerous times, it's almost like they do not test their updates before they release them, which is just mind-boggling because they cause so many problems, especially after being down for almost 2 hours and get into the game, take forever to get into a game. I'm going to fast forward this. This is going to be destroy the cube monsters because you have to kill 200 of these. So I'm going to have this in rapid succession. And you can see there, you're going to have to be careful because as you're shooting these things, you're going to have opponents that's going to come at you, and you're not even going to know they're there because you're focused on these monsters here. And one thing I do want to mention to you, see I'm shooting this cube right here. Don't do that. You'll see later in this video, I actually end up picking up 70 of these. I killed 7 of these at one location because what I did was I just let the cube kept spawning the monsters. Just kept spawning the monsters. And I let the cube actually go to the point where I had to run away because the storm was taking over the area. See, I needed 52, and I got 18 extra. So yeah, I scored 70 points in this one location. Yeah, this is actually kind of fun, but you don't really get a whole lot of damage or a whole lot of XP for doing this, so it's almost a waste of your time. The one match, and like I said, actually the match where I scored, I killed 7 of these. I didn't put it in the video, but I only got like 239 XP for that game. 239 XP for that game, and I destroyed 7 of these things. I had like, it's like 10, 11,000 damage, and it's just like I never have been able to figure out the XP for this game. It just makes no sense. They only give you credit for killing one person. They only give you 2 revives. So you revive a teammate and revive other teammates, I think is what it's called. Here's the crossbow. Crossbow is awesome. The crossbow only works on the monsters. I have not been able to get it to kill enemy opponents. So, if you're not going to work on these monsters, I wouldn't even mess with them. You can see right here, I'm killing all these, and I'm right up to the edge of the storm, and I'm just going to town. And you can see the orange bar there. You can see the health of the cube statue. That's what I'll call it. Yeah, just hang back and just, like I said, I got 7 of these at one time, and I happened, not get a enemy kill me. And this is the location right here where I killed 70 of these. Because I actually hang out and kill a few more, thinking that I might get more XP for doing this, And you're going to find out that's not that. Well, I guess you have to take my word for it because I didn't add that into the video. I cut the clip short. But you can do it for yourself, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. If you just kill these monsters, and then say you get killed by an enemy opponent, you'll see the XP. See, I only got 30 left, and I'm just going to town on these people. These monsters, I should say. Like I said, actually, the whole clip of this is like 15 minutes, so that's the reason why I had to speed this up, because I wanted to show you kill 1 to kill 200. You can see right there that's done. And the first two challenges, you know, to deal damage 5,000 and to kill these monsters, you'll get both of those together by doing this. So here comes the storm, now I gotta take off. Okay, now we're gonna move on to dancing in front of the gargoyles. I know the location of 5 of them. Already did these, but was not getting credit for it. If you watch that update, a broken update video I put up there, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So this is the one that I didn't dance in front of to get credit for it, so I tossed that one in there. The next 5, you'll actually see now that when you dance in front of the gargoyle, it actually says, you know, 1 of 5. See, before it wasn't. And they was having issues with this. They was having issues with the time it took to get into a match, which is absolutely insane. And then you're going to find out when we go to the corrupted areas, you got to go to 7 of those. There's still problems, folks. There's still problems. I went to these areas and was not giving credit for all the areas, and I had to actually go back to 2 of them. I just don't get it. That last location was there at by Flush Factory on the hillside where those 3 big trees are. Right now we are behind Tomato Temple, behind the house there. Now we got 1 more to go do, and this is going to be in Retail Row in a store with all the Halloween decorations. Go into the store to the left of the counter, you'll find the gargoyle up against the wall. And that is going to finish off those. Now we're going to go to where you have to go to corrupted areas, 7 of them. Here's the first one, Wailing Woods. And literally all you gotta do is just land, but you're gonna see it does not give me credit for it. Now what I do is I land and I grab one of those cubes right away. That way there's no chance of me getting shot. But again, you saw on the screen there, I did not get credit for it. Now to show you that, you know, in fact, I did get credit for it, it just didn't come up. I'll go look at the challenge list, and you can see everything's done except for the corrupted areas, and I have 1 of 7 of those to do. So again, you know, I don't understand what's going on, why it's not showing up. The last time this happened was with the ATK cart, the golf cart, and they actually ended up pulling those off the map because of this issue right here. They wasn't, you know, showing up for everybody. I don't know of any other issue they was having besides of the fact that when you jump through the hoops, it wasn't indicating that you did, but if you went into your challenge list, it showed you did it. So it really wasn't a big deal. It was just the fact that just another issue that probably should have been looked into, or, you know, checked if they would have double checked the update before they released it. So let's go ahead and continue on with the rest of them. Okay, now we're going to be landing at Shifty Shafts. You can see there's a bunch of people coming in here. Try to get me a weapon, but I knew the probably chance was slim, but it didn't make a difference anyway. Now we're going to just south of Salty, right above Fatal Fields. Now is our 3rd one. Now we're at Retail Row. And you can actually do the gargoyle and do this at the same time, since you're landing so close to the store. You can actually pick up your cube and you go right in and do the dance and not have to worry about nobody shooting you while you're doing the dance. Because you can still do the dance when you're invisible like that. Now we're going to the left of Tomato Temple, south of Lazy Links. This is going to be our 5th one. So now we're to the left of Pleasant. We're going to land here. Now all of a sudden you see it's coming up on the screen. Makes no sense at all. So that's 6. We got one more. I was messing with that guy there, but that's not part of this video. We got 6. Here's our last one. We're over by Dusty. And now it's coming up on the screen. We should, I'm assuming, get a message saying they're done, or it might just say, you know, we picked up one-on-one. Okay. Just picked up that one. So we go look at the list and notice it says 6 of 7. You see me in this video go to all 7 locations. I mean, it makes no sense at all. But yet another issue. I mean, here's the map. There was only 7 locations on the map, and I went to all 7 of them in this video. So which one did it not accept? You see me land in all of them. I physically landed in every one of them. Didn't run to them, I landed in them. Okay, well, let's go find another match and see which one we missed when we didn't miss one. It just did not give us credit for it. Now, I'm going to keep all this footage in here. The only thing I'm going to cut out is when we get to the holding area. I want you to see loading into the game and everything. But yeah, I still have not gotten credit for week 1's secret banner, or maybe week 2's secret banner, on top of the horse carriage. I did that, and they haven't even replied to my message that I sent them. Although they never reply to messages on Twitter. Okay, so what I'll do is, you know, Pleasant's the closest one. We'll hop off and head over to Pleasant and land there. Because you don't have to go to every one of them. You can pick the same one and go to it 7 times, but you can only go to it once a match. So it's got to be at least 7 different matches. Gonna take a land here. There's nobody else around, so I'm gonna go ahead and land at the chest. And you can see right there, we got a green check mark, means we landed there. So what I'm going to do is, looking for the closest cube location, and it's right here. So I'm going to go here, I'm just going to let these monsters kill me. Because if you kill yourself, or if you leave the game, it won't count. So I'll just let them kill me. Now let's see what happens when we back out, or when we go back to the main lobby. What do you know? We finally finished it. Even though I had to go to Pleasant twice, and you saw me go to Pleasant, you see me go to each one of the room locations. It just does not make sense. But if you want to go back and look in the video when exactly I went to these locations, here's the timestamp for each location in the video. And of course, if you notice, Pleasant has got 2, because I went there once when it should have been all 7 of them completed, and I only had 6 of 7. So one of these did not register. Which one it is, I do not know. Dusty and Pleasant were the only ones to show that I had landed there. The other 5 never showed that, but 4 out of that 5 counted and 1 didn't. Again, which one, I don't know. But again, here's the timestamps. You can go back and look in this video and find exactly when I went to each location, so you can see that I did go to each location. It's just another problem. And by the way, in case somebody says down in the comments, well, they disabled that, you couldn't do that. This was all done after they turned everything back on. Because remember, the gargoyles and everything, I could not finish because there was a problem with them. And then I finished the gargoyles. And you saw on the list earlier, everything was done except for 6 more landing in corrupted areas. But again, still an issue. That's part 1 down. We got 3 more days before we get the next one. 2 more days, something like that. Hopefully there's no problems with that. Keep our fingers crossed. Again, do not forget V-Buck giveaway in November. You're going to want to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you know when that giveaway will start. Guaranteed 1,000 V-Bucks, maybe 2,000 V-Bucks to 2 different winners. Not the same person, 2 different winners. So, again, we'll find out when time gets closer if I'll be doing that or not. The second 1,000, but the first 1,000 is for sure I will be doing that. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.